So today I decided to film a smoky eye makeup tutorial, and this smoky eye is going to be inspired by a lot of the spring 2013 makeup collections that have been coming out. For the spring, there's a lot of dewiness in the skin and in the eyelids, and I think that look is really beautiful. It makes your skin look really healthy. And so instead of just doing kind of like a natural dewy look, I decided to step it up a little bit and incorporate a smoky eye. I'm going to be using silver colors, which I think are really universal for a smoky eye, because rather than just using browns, which are aimed at, blue eyes, or blacks, which can sometimes look a little harsh, I think using silvers for a smoky eye ends up with a really cool look. So let's get started. Okay, so starting off with a clean face, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, and I have the color Rose Ivory. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my Real Techniques buffing brush. Okay, now for concealer. I'm going to take my Maybelline cover stick, and I have the color Light Beige, and I'm just going to cover up some of my imperfections with that. I have some blemish problems going on over here that I'm going to cover up. What about my chin right here, then around my nose, and I'm just going to blend that in using my finger. Eye circles, I'm going to use my Match Perfection Concealer by Rimmel, and I have the color Fair Light. And then I'm just going to blend that in again with my finger. Now that you've got all that blended in, it's time for the brows. So I'm just going to first brush up my eyebrows just using a spoolie to make sure they're all my eyebrow hairs are brushed up nicely. And then next I'm going to take just an angled liner brush and Omega by MAC, which is this one. I'm just going to run that through my eyebrows. And then again, I'm just going to go through it with my spoolie. Alright, now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to start off with priming my eyelids with Painterly Paintpot by MAC. I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. And then next, I just bought a new color in the 24-hour color tattoos by Maybelline. I seriously love these things. Like, I just love the color payoff that it gives you, and I love the creaminess and the dewiness that it gives you on your eyelids. So I just bought the silver one. This one is called Silver Strike, and it's really beautiful. So this is just going to act as the base and give us some more silver for the other eyeshadow to stick to. It's also going to give some shimmer and some creaminess to the smoky eye. So this is a perfect product for this look. I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger and then start off with putting it on my eyelid. And just lightly blend it out. And you just want to apply the color over the crease and try not to blend it out too much over the crease of your eye. Next I'm going to take my MAC 239 and I'm just going to dip that into my product. And this is going underneath my lower lash line. And for my eyeshadows, I decided to use my Naked 2 palette, which has really pretty kind of neutral tone silver colors in here. And I'm going to be using Suspect and Pistol from this. So first I'm going to take Suspect, which is just, it's kind of like a taupey, shimmery color. It's a really neutral color. I think it could look good on any eye color. I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on my MAC 224. And that's going all over my eyelid on top of the product that I already put on. And then next I'm going to take my MAC 217 and a Pistol right here, which is a really beautiful gray shimmery color. So silver, I guess shimmery gray would be silver. So yeah, it's a really pretty silver color. I'm just going to put that on there, and then I'm going to start at the outer corner of my eye. Just using some small circular motions and a light hand. Start from the outer corner and move along the inside. But we're not going to go past the middle part of my eye, so I'm just going to stay on the outer corner right here. Alright, once the eyeshadow is on, I'm going to go back with my MAC 224, and I cleaned it off, so we have a nice clean brush to blend it out with. And I'm just going to take this with a light hand again and blend out my edges so it doesn't look too harsh. Alright, now I'm going to go back with my MAC 239, and I'm going to mix the two colors that I put on my eyelids. So I'm going to mix Suspect and Pistol on the brush. And I'm just going to put that along my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take just a black eyeliner, and this one is a Wet n Wild, it's called Wet n Wild Coloricon, it's just in the color black, but any black pencil liner will do. And I'm going to take this inside my waterline, and then I'm also going to take it on my tight line on the top. I'm going to put some gel eyeliner on my upper lash line, and I'm using my Bobbi Brown gel liner and just a MAC angled liner brush. This is a MAC 226. And I'm just going to make a winged out line on my top lash line. Other eye and then be back with y'all. Now that the eyeliner's done, I'm going to curl my eyelashes and apply some mascara. And I'm going to be using the Falsies mascara by Maybelline. Okay, now I'm going to clean up the fallout that got all underneath my eyes. So I'm going to go back with my Match Perfection Concealer. Even though we already put that on, it's okay. Just use it to clean it up. And now to contour and bronze my face, I'm going to be using my MAC bronzing powder, and I just have the color Matte Bronze. On my nose, just a little bit. You don't want like a super bronze nose, but it just kind of thins it out a little bit. Since we have a darker kind of heavy eye, I'm just going to be using a lighter blush. So I'm going to be using the Rimmel Santa Rose blush, which y'all know I love if you've watched any of our previous videos. I'm just going to put that on a big fluffy brush. As a highlighter, I'm going to be using my Dior Amber Diamond, which looks like this. I'm just going to swirl the colors around in there and then pop it on my cheekbone. And it just gives the most beautiful, natural looking highlight. And it's not too much shimmer either. You would kind of think just by looking at this that it's a lot of shimmer, but it really gives you a really amazing glow. So I'm going to be using my Kate Moss lipstick in the color 110, which is a really beautiful bright pink color. It looks like this. And here's a finished look. So I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial and you're able to put it to some good use with whatever you have going on in the future. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Me and Emily would really love that. And if you do watch this video, then leave a comment saying what kind of tutorial or what kind of video you would like to see from us next. Alright, thanks y'all. Bye!